Nice! If you hear me clap 3 times, did you guys have a great day at Breakaway today? I said, did you have a great day today? Well, welcome back to our main session. We are going to continue our fantastic story and see what happens to our excellent cast of characters. So can you put your hands together and help me welcome the drama team?
Noise.
Sorry, Dr. Carter.
We need to be sneaky. We gotta find where Professor Evans is hiding the other part of the map.
Are you sure we need the other half?
Yeah, I tried to figure out the part that I have, but it doesn't make any sense. Without the entire thing, we can't find anything.
Oh, then you definitely need the other half of the map.
Yes, exactly. So help me find it. Only don't make any more noise.
Can't find anything, Dr. Carter.
It's got to be here somewhere. We just need to keep looking. Wait, do you hear something?
Nope, just you, Dr. Carter.
Quick, hide!
Here we are, my office. I've spent many hours here looking for clues on my next archaeological discoveries.
And you're very good at identifying where the treasures were.
You just weren't very good at keeping it a secret from Dr. Carter.
Yes, well, this time it'll be different. This time Dr. Carter will have no idea what I'm up to. All right, let's take a look at this map and see if we can figure out the next clues. What do you make of these markings, Tina?
I'm trying. As I mentioned, my ancient Hebrew's a little rusty. Can you make out this word?
Well, it's talking about a treasure, but it is confusing.
But without the hidden code, there's no real way to understand the text.
There has to be a mention of a code or legend in here somewhere. Can you find those words, Tina?
Aha! Here's a word that talks about a city where the treasure is.
Oh yeah, it says you must get up and go into the city and you'll be told what you must do. What does that mean? Which city is the map talking about?
Well, there weren't very many major cities in this area 2,000 years ago. That should narrow down our choices. Is there any other description of the city on the map?
Oh, right here. It says a city with 7 hills.
How many cities have 7 hills? That's a weird clue.
Actually, that's a major clue. This map is of the Mediterranean region, and there were only 2 cities there 2,000 years ago that were built on 7 hills.
Well, what are the names of those 2 cities?
Easy, Lydia. Jerusalem and Rome.
Oh, of course. I've always heard of the 7 hills of Rome. I didn't know Jerusalem also had 7 hills.
That may be a little known fact today, but 2,000 years ago, everybody knew about Rome, the center of Roman civilization, and Jerusalem, the capital of Israel. And of course, it was common knowledge back then that both cities were built on 7 hills.
But which of those 2 cities should we visit?
Well, I don't see any more clues as to which city it's talking about, so I say we just go to the nearest city.
All right, since we're currently on the border of Israel and Syria, the closest city of 7 hills is in Israel.
Jerusalem!
Exactly, Lydia.
Okay, so the map's clue is that the city is built on 7 hills. But what are we supposed to do once we get there? How are we supposed to find the key?
Well, doesn't the clue also say to get up and go into the city and we'll be told what we must do?
So
we need to go into the city and we'll be told what we must do. We need to have faith.
Faith?
Yes, Faith, Tina. Faith is being sure of what we hope for. It's being sure of what we do not see.
It seems pretty strange to believe in something you can't see or touch.
It also seems pretty strange to have a map follow this guy from nowhere.
Okay, you have me there. I'll follow this crazy scheme for now, but I still think it's weird to go into a city with no idea what to do next.
Well, it's no more crazy than what happened to Apostle Paul.
Apostle Paul?
Yes, he originally tried to persecute and execute anyone who is Christian.
Sounds like an awful guy.
He was. Well, at first, he killed countless people, but then he dramatically changed.
How?
Well, actually, it was the most amazing thing. Even more amazing, seeing ancient treasure maps fall from the sky.
I'm listening.
Well, as Paul was traveling from Jerusalem to Damascus, suddenly a bright light flashed around him and blinded him.
That's bizarre.
Yes. And then Paul heard a voice that said, Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me?
That's weird.
It gets even weirder. The voice said it was actually Jesus speaking to Paul.
Whoa. The Jesus?
Yes, the real Jesus.
Wow.
Then Jesus told Paul that he must get up and go into the city, and he'll be told what he must do.
Hey, that's the same quote from our map.
Exactly.
That seems highly coincidental.
Tina, there's no such thing as coincidence. Only God's hands at work.
So what happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
What happened when Paul went into the city?
Well, you wouldn't believe it. But then Paul, who is completely blind, runs into a man that he actually used to persecute.
Go on.
I can't believe that I almost forgot my map. I need to be more careful.
That was a close one, Dr. Carter.
I know. We were that close to getting the map. It's okay. This is nothing more than a minor setback. I'll get that treasure yet.
How?
Easy, Indy. We're going to Jerusalem. I have a treasure to catch.
On your feet. Stand up, stand up, stand up. We've got some singing, we got some dancing. Put your hands together and help me welcome our breakaway dancers.
All right, kids. You ready to dance? Make sure that your backpacks are put to the side of your sheet so you don't trip. All right, here we go. We're going to do elevated. Hit it. Clap our hands.
Every day it's amazing the way that you're taking me higher and higher. Got me up in the clouds and I ain't coming down 'cause my heart's on fire.
Here we go. We're going to live.
I wanna live, I wanna love, I wanna
Turn.
take me.
Yeah.
I wanna run, I
Okay, let's everybody have a seat, and we're going to hear what Mr. Glenn has to say to us before we leave.
All right, everybody grab a seat. We've got a couple cool things to finish up the day with, but before we do, I want to talk to you about something super important. One of the things that we love to do here at Breakaway is to learn cool stuff about God, to play out in the rec area, to hear the great stories, to do the arts and crafts. How many people had a great time today? Raise your hand. Pretty great time? Woo! And man, what do you think of those dancers? Were they pretty good? Yeah, let's give them a clap, man. Those dancers are awesome. You know, and I love it that they got the whole dab. That was cool. All right, so what I want to talk to you guys about today is that at Breakaway is great because it's cool stuff that we get to do together as a family, as friends, but what's important to know is that it's not all about us. So one of the things that we like to do here is to teach that we have responsibilities. We have the ways to bless other people, and one of the key ways that we do that is we have a service project every year. And one of our partners, one of the groups that we love to work with is a group called the Water Project, and it's about getting water to people in the world who don't have it. And there are over 1 billion people today in this world that do not have access to clean water. I want to show you a quick video, and then we'll talk a little bit more. Take it away. So one of the things that I wanted to let you guys know is that we have partnered with the Water Project for the last 8 years. We have dug a bunch of wells all over the world. We have given thousands of people fresh, clean water. We are so privileged to live here in California, where we actually have well water here in Davis. We have wells that pull the water up. We also have water that comes in from the Sacramento River. We have a jousting pool. We've got all the slip and slides. Water for us is really easy, but in many parts of the world, water is inaccessible and it's really dirty. And I'm going to tell you a little story each day about things that are going on in these countries that we've helped. One of the things that I wanted to let you know is what we like to do here is go home, and we recommend you get like an old dirty sock and fill it up with any change that you find. Maybe you can look like in your couch or maybe in your car. Some kids actually like to go put on lemonade stands. We've had people put on a frog show. We've had all kinds of crazy stuff where kids raise money, because what we would like to do is build another well in a city overseas. Does that sound like a good idea to you guys? I think that would be awesome. So I have this this bucket right here. We're going to put this out into the lobby starting tomorrow, and we're going to collect all week and see how much money we can raise to build a well to service a city overseas in an area that has dirty water. That is going to be super cool. All right, now our final thing that we like to do every day at Breakaway is to show you what you look like all day long. Our video team and our photo team took pictures all day, and they have put together a little slideshow, a little video that we want to show you right now. So you guys ready? Let's roll the video.
This world can be cold and bitter. Feels like we're in the dead of winter, waiting on something better. But am I really gonna hide forever? Over and over again, I hear your voice in my head. Let your light shine, let your light shine for all to see. Start a fire in my soul, fan the flame and make it grow. So there's no doubt or denying. Let it burn so brightly that everyone around can see that it's you that we need. Start a fire in me. You only need a spark
Well, let me tell you that tomorrow we have an even better day planned for you. Whoa. But there's some important things that you need to know. Shh. There's some important things that you need to know. 6 things that you need to know to have an even better day tomorrow. Can you count them with me? Put one finger in the air for number 1 of these 6 things. Number 1. If you can hear me, clap twice. Number 1, if you lost something, there's a lost and found at the info center. Number 2, 2 fingers. Take your backpack with all of your stuff with you. Number 3, don't take all your stuff. Leave your name tag with your leader. Number 4, when you give your name tag to your leader, make sure that your leader gives you the CD so you can go home and listen to the CD over and over and over again. You're welcome, parents. Speaking of parents, number 5, 5 fingers in the air. Do not leave your parents or grandparents or au pair or guardian. They will come and they will find you here and they will take you out. And then number 6, and last thing you need to know, go home and wash your shirt so you can have tons of fun. Did you just have a great day today? You can have a better day tomorrow?